to my friendly eyes, and welcome to another episode of Big Diff Gaming. It's been a while, guys, I've got to say, and I do apologise for those of you who have stuck around. I appreciate everything you've done. If you're new to the channel, please give us a like and a subscribe. It would really help me out to grow this channel. I'm back and I'm big, and let's make a difference. I've got to say, I'm proper excited for this. Modern Warfare 3 was one of my favourites. I think out of the three of them, I would pick Modern Warfare 3. I know 2 is up there. It was a great game, but fuck it, number 3 for me was a better one. I don't know why, just enjoyed it more. Before we shoot into this video, guys, that I've got planned, I have got to mention something special. Since I've been away, I've been managed to link up with an energy drink called Dubby. Check them out. All I can say is, if you're like me and reach on that shelf in the store for certain energy drinks, you don't need to anymore. Save yourself some money with Dubby. It's a powdered energy drink, which is perfect for gamers. I'm telling you now, you can get 30 plus servings out of one tub, and with my code that I'll link up in the description below, BigDiffGaming, all caps, take it to the checkout, get 10% off your next order. Honestly, it is well worth it. It is 0 sugar, 0 calories, but you get all the amazing energy that you need. Trust me, guys. All I can say is let's shoot straight into this video. Give us a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go. I mean, these guys obviously have not played Modern Warfare 3, the old one, because treat everyone with respect. Come on, guys. Where are we? It's 2023, I know, but let's move on from that. Come on. I mean, here we are, Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, whilst I wait for Modern Warfare 3 single player to download. I tell you what, that is one thing I fucking hate when it comes to these new Modern Warfares and when it comes to these new Call of Duties. One, the amount of room they think I've got on my fucking PlayStation, unless I add an extra HUD. And 2, the amount of fucking downloads it is. Why is it one of the only games that I've got in my library right now, which I put in the disc in to download the game, and it downloads the multiplayer, and then just as you think it's all downloaded, you go to play the single player, oh, it's not downloaded, so that's another weight you've got on top. And then sometimes it doesn't download the whole of the multiplayer, it splits it up into packs. I can't be the only one, guys, which finds that very frustrating. Plus, what, 180 gig for a fucking game? I expect it for something like Grand Theft Auto 6 or something like that. At least with that, I know where I'm at. The map is going to be huge. There's going to be a whole of a lot of things to do. I mean, even take Red Dead Redemption a couple of years ago. It comes out. Yes, it was a big game to download, but I think it was only something like 60-70 gig. And you've got a huge game with huge potential. Loads of things to do in it. The map is completely chock-a-block with things to do. Random encounters. NPCs coming at you left, right and centre with different things. It's a mad world. But here we are, Call of Duty think they can take up 3/4 of my memory for, well, a subpar multiplayer. And from what I've played of the single player since recording this video, well, I'll wait for the single player video that I've done to come up before I say too much. But it's not what I expected. Especially for Modern Warfare 3, one of my favourite Call of Duty games ever. Obviously, back in 2011, there I was coming home from school, smashing out Modern Warfare like it was anything. We all know that it's a first-person shooter game made by Infinity War and Sledgehammer Games, and it was published by Activision back in 2011, guys. And it was a better game than it is today. What do I expect of Call of Duty these days? What I expect first of all for something which cost me £60 to buy and takes 180 gig of my PS5 memory, I expect something a little bit more impressive than this. Am I enjoying myself while playing the multiplayer? Of course I am. Look at me, I'm shooting away with my first fucking class, SMG. I'm enjoying myself. I'm running around, I'm getting used to it. It is a fun multiplayer, but is it any different from what we've played before? Of course it's not. I'm not expecting it to be. The problem was that Modern Warfare 1, 2 and 3, when they first came out, was something fresh for us. Modern Warfare 1 came out and blew the back doors off what we know a first-person multiplayer game can be today. And then they followed it up, they got better with Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2. It just got better and better and better. And my question, has Call of Duty peaked? And I think the single player sort of points towards the fact that they are focusing a lot more on the multiplayer. Obviously that's an obvious given, considering I wouldn't be wrong in thinking that most of us play Call of Duty with our friends, most of us play Call of Duty for the multiplayer aspect. But when I play a Call of Duty, I love the multiplayer side, I love the zombie side, especially when with one of my mates. We've got a video lined up coming up, guys. You need to tune in for that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep us and follow us and to not miss that video. It'll be well worth it. But ultimately, I also buy a Modern Warfare because I enjoyed the story. The thing which got me into Call of Duty years ago was the story. And I feel like they've missed the ball on this one. And like I said, I don't want to say too much about the story. But what I will say is it seems like the story's taken a back step. And what are we left with? A shell of what seems to be reused maps from the old war zones, the old Spec Ops, all thrown together to create a shoddy first-person story mode. And what do I think about the multiplayer is that's the clips I'm using right now. Do you know what? This is my first impression. You can see the gameplay there. It's the first time I'm level 1 in this map, and I'm enjoying myself. Absolutely loved it. But it's to be expected. One thing I pointed out, and part of the reason why I'm not using my voice on this recording, is the fact that the sound was all over the place. For a game which is released in 2023, it cost me £60, guys. It costs us £60. A lot more in other places. And the footsteps and some of the bullets and the sounds were all over the place in this recording. It's really not good. It's a Call of Duty game, what do I expect? But I expect it to be a lot better than it is now. Some of my memories of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 is being in the lobbies. They've brought back that chat feature. You can have arguments with people, guys. I'm hoping to later on. But for a story which saw the return of Task Force 141 members, Captain John Soap, McIntosh, Captain Price and Nikolai, who was running after killing the rogue General Shepard, the main antagonist of the previous games. Task Force 141 is officially disavowed due to Shepard's death, with the truth of his involvement in igniting World War III known to only Price, Soap and Nikolai. For most of the game, we used to control Yuri, the ex-Spetsnaz operator and former associate of Makarov, who joins Task Force 141 on their hunt for Russian ultra-nationalist terrorist Vladimir Makarov. But you have several other player characters. From what I remember of Modern Warfare 3, it has a fast-paced moment to it. It gets you really feeling tense and really feeling like this could be the end of America and the end of the world as we know it. And so far what I've played with the single player, I really enjoy it. But it's just Spec Ops with the single player story thrown on top. It's very, very ad hoc and it's very, very shoddy. Multiplayer so far, well, look at this. The first thing they managed to show me is their battle pass, just like any other game these days. And, you know, I did briefly well. But was it well enough? Who knows? What do you guys think so far of the Modern Warfare? You know, do you guys think that it was worth the money to buy this one? I suppose I've fallen sort of into the hole that the creators of Call of Duty know that we're all in. The same reason that FIFA was popular every year. And that is, we've got to buy it because we like playing the games, and if we like playing the games, eventually the old game gets outdated because everyone moves on to the new game, and if we want to play with our friends and stuff, we're going to move on to the new one. Do I think that we should end the cycle? Fuck no. Hang on. It's Terminal. I take everything back. Terminal, right here, right now. Damn. A Modern Warfare 2 map. Perfect to play. But where's the Modern Warfare 3 maps? They have literally pulled across Modern Warfare 2 maps for this game. And I'm not just talking about Terminal. Some of the starter maps here. You've got Terminal, you've got Rust. 2 Modern Warfare 2 maps, if I'm not mistaken. And you've got the rooftop one as well. Is that not a Modern Warfare 2 map as well? It's crazy to think that they don't even seem like they've bothered this time with the maps. They're chucking Modern Warfare 2 maps at us, and not even any Modern Warfare 3s by the look of it. I mean, there's a couple. But it's a half-hearted attempt, let's be fair. £60 guys, we paid for this. I'm going to stop moaning anyway. I enjoy it. It is what it is. It's a bit of fun. I'll do what I usually do. I'll complete the story mode. I'll play a good couple hours of multiplayer that I hope to live stream. And yeah, I'll get bored of it very quickly. And then I'll go back onto it, and then I'll play some more, and I'll have a new update. My question is though, is this one worth £60? Let me know in the comments what you guys think, because I think I've talked enough about what I think here. What would you like to see in a Call of Duty map as well? Is there any maps they should bring back? And here's a golden question. They're remaking the Modern Warfare, they're remaking the Black Ops. Why haven't they remade World at War? The thing which really set them apart and really brought them into what we know as Call of Duty today. I mean, Fortnite's brought back the OG map, so why can't they bring back World at War? That's a game I'd pay £60 for, just to see it updated. I played it recently on my original Xbox, and I'll tell you now, it's a game which is a bit rough around the corners, but it's the nostalgia which gets me going. The thing which really pisses me off of this is, I mean, look at it. It's Terminal, and it's exactly, I mean, did he just fall through the floor? He just fell through the fucking floor. And I swear while I was playing this multiplayer that every time I got shot or I shot someone, they would explode into a million little pieces of dust. Not fall on the floor, no blood, nothing like that. But sometimes they would literally just fall on the floor like pieces of dust, exploding in my face. It's buggy, it's all over the place, and I paid £60 for this. I'm sorry guys. Look at it, it's Terminal. What I was saying is, it's Terminal. It's exactly how I saw Terminal back in 2009, 2010, when I was first playing Terminal. This is how I imagined it. The graphics is exactly how I imagined it in my head. So to me, it looks like I'm still playing the original game. Now I know that's not true. I know it by chucking the disc. we're going to be there, and it's going to be, yo, this is definitely not the same graphics, but, you know, this is how I imagined it as a kid. When people look at games today, like, oh, you little young'uns, shut up, because Daddy is talking now. When all you little young'uns look at some of the older versions of games, and you go, oh, fucking hell, how the fuck did you play that? Well, let me tell you, boy, there's quite a thing called imagination. Imagination is the thing which got me by. And let me tell you, I'm not the only one which will tell you that all the people who played these games back when they first came out, back in day, will tell you that these are the graphics we all see in our heads. These are the graphics we're playing with in our heads. You're just fortunate enough not to have to use imagination. Sad, really, when you think about it. I mean, fuck me, I am doing shocking here. For the shooting on that, fucking hell. Let's see, there's the explosion I'm on about. It exploded into a million pieces like I'm a piece of dust. When the fuck did you ever see a soldier get shot to pieces into dust? You could argue explosive rounds. I don't know what that is. I imagine, after watching lots of war TV and lots of Band of Brothers, that it blows pieces off you, and it's quite gruesome. And I'm pretty sure the original Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 had that gruesomeness in it. I distinctly remember now, come to think of it, that yes, why yes, I think it did. I think it did come with some gruesomeness. I think body parts did go flying off. But what the fuck is this sort of fucking woke 2023-ness exploding into a million little dust particles? Yeah, I got into it, dude, didn't I? He didn't explode into a million dust particles. He just died by my fucking cold bullets. Yeah, so sorry about my little bitchiness, rantingness of this fucking video. Hey, if you agree, please do comment. If you don't agree, fuck you. You can comment as well. I'll tell you why you're wrong. No, I won't, but please subscribe, like, follow. And if you haven't thought about it already, there's a little link in the comments. It's about an energy drink called Debbie. It is, well, I'm an affiliate or a sponsor, I don't know. Basically, if you use my code when you go to Debbie's website and you check out and use code BigDiffGaming, all caps, gets you 10% off your order. It's a zero sugar, zero calorie energy drink. Calorie energy drink. I'll say that again. It's a zero sugar, zero calorie energy drink, and you'll get 30 plus servings for your money. And I'll tell you now, it's a damn sight better than some of those shelf shit that you can pick up in the stores. And that's coming from someone who used to drink shelf shit 4 or 5 times a day until I found Dubby. That's D-U-B-B-Y. Dubby. Sorry. Some of the characters on this as well, it's, look at it. It's a mess though, isn't it? Like, it's a fun mess. I don't know what else to explain it. It is, you see some of the characters walking past and, oh my god. Like, I'm just a normal soldier because I can buy that battle pass shit. And when I have, it's because for some reason I had COD points. Don't know why, I never purchased it myself. I had COD points, so I used it for the purposes of whatever else you could buy it for, which is the battle pass. So I got different characters, yes I did. But some of these characters, like, why can't they just be soldiers? Why is it like an electrical skeleton thing fucking running around the place? That's the other thing. Why, look, they are going exploding again. Whoa, I didn't realise that I was made out of fucking salt or something. The moment that you pop me in the arsehole with your bullets, I explode. Like, sometimes I explode, sometimes I don't. Does it depend on the bullets that they're using? I assume so, but what? Like, that was a shotty. That was a shotty to the fucking chest, within touching distance of my dick, and I still didn't explode. So why, what, like, see, why? I'm sorry for this huge rant on Modern Warfare 3, and I know it sounds like I don't like the game, but I do. I do. I enjoy the game. I enjoy the single player, even though it's more like playing a bigger version of Spec Ops. And single player video to come, by the way. And I enjoy the multiplayer because, well, it's multiplayer and it's what I'm into. I'm into Call of Duty. I did shit that round, but still, I think I was in my second game there, so, you know, fuck you. Look at that! Look at the final kill. Why is the blood all comic-y? What am I playing X1111 or 13 or whatever it's called, where it's comic book style? Or am I playing a Call of Duty? Why did it look like comic book? I'm sorry. I do enjoy it. I enjoy this Modern Warfare. It's a bit of fun, but there are some obvious issues. There really is. And let's be honest. For £60 of your money, it has gone to shit. Yeah. It feels like they've really taken my £60, wiped it in their ass, rubbed it in my face, made me taste their chocolate goodness, and spat at me for the fucking fun of it. £60. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like I keep saying, it's like I'm trying to talk myself into it, I'm really not. I did enjoy myself playing this. I will be making more videos on this. And the single player is a lot of fun as well. Even though it has lost some of its single player-ishness to the story and etc. But it's amazing at the same time. For all its wrongness and stupidness, it is funniness as well. So, yeah, I mean, that's my first impressions, guys, of Modern Warfare 3. I know this has been a long time coming. You guys haven't probably heard from me for a couple of months. I have been busy. Once again, you know, if you haven't, please subscribe, like, share, comment, do whatever. That would be amazing. And keep on the lookout for another video. I'm hoping to do a lot more of these Modern Warfare 3 videos. I've got a couple of other videos in the pipeline. I've got a huge idea coming up very soon. Hopefully just in time for the holidays. The holidays. All you Americans out there. That's not even an American accent. I'm so sorry for offending you. I'll try. The only American accent I can do is more like this. Oh my goodness, guys. I will tell you I've got a totally big plan to check up a amazing video right before the holidays, guys. For us, it's obviously Christmas I'm on about there. So yeah, but yeah, thanks guys, and until next time, Big Diff Gaming, wow.